And you being attached to it. We could sell that for a lot on the internet right now. So the Argan Oil won for Best Face Moisturizer, and this isn't just Argan Oil. What Josie is doing is bringing us the huge supersize Argan Oil only for the month of October.
That's
right now. So this is actually going to be 6 ounces. Normally, I'll hold these together. Here's the regular full size. Here's 1.7 ounces. There's the regular full size. Here's 6 ounces. You would have to have about 3.5 of these to make up as much as you do in here. But you're only going to be able to get that super size during the month of October. It is our only order of the year on this. It's gone at the end of the month if we have any left, but over 37,000 of these have already been ordered, and we just now started offering them. It's been crazy. And this is customer top rated, so you can see why Josie's made it in that amazing deluxe size. And you were saying that depending on how you use it, how a lot of people use it, that can be a year's supply.
A year's supply. This
so
is
it's
buying
6 payments of $18 and change for a year's supply of Argan Oil, which could be a really bad business decision, but we appreciate it. So tell us why Argan Oil is, it's so important, that it's something that's the basis of everything you do, and we can't get enough of it. We keep obviously asking for larger sizes.
More. So Argan Oil, I discovered it 11 years ago now on a modeling trip in the south of France, and I was always looking for beauty secrets around the world, and I met the most beautiful older woman. She looked like she was 40. It turns out she was 70. So I said, please tell me your secret. I need to know. And she said, Argan Oil. I did that extra tonight for that very special French woman. Thank you. So there you're seeing the fruit that takes 14 years to grow. It only grows in one region in the whole world, and New York Times calls it liquid gold. Inside that fruit is a nut, and then inside that nut is a seed. They literally hand crack that nut with 2 rocks on top of a rock. There I am, trying to learn how to do it. I broke a few fingers on the way. It's not easy. There's no machines. They've been doing it the same way they've been doing it for thousands of years. It's just this laborious process, but they first cold press it, and that's why my Argan Oil is the top quality. You see her squeezing it out. There is no heat applied. There's no machine, so you're just literally like getting out the top grade, the top quality, and it's so good.
Because I think a lot of times now Argan Oil has become so popular, and I personally credit Josie with a lot of the reason for that. She really brought it to the public consciousness, and when people started seeing how popular Argan Oil was with Josie on QVC, they kind of started putting it in everything. And we have a little Argan Oil here and a little Argan Oil there, but a little bit here and there and at different qualities is not going to be the same effect. It's almost like, you know, that there are wines that are a vast difference in quality.
Price.
You know, there are cars that are a vast difference in price, and there's a reason. There's
I was just showing this because there's only
difference.
100% pure. Sorry, they're like, why are we looking at the ingredient label? It's because there's only one thing, if you can get a little closer, there's only one thing in this bottle, 100% organic Arganosa spinosa kernel oil. That's a fancy name.
There
Sorry,
you go.
keep going.
Argan Oil.
Argan Oil.
And it is going to be literally something that, depending on how you use it, could be a year's supply. It's 6 payments, a little over 50 cents a day, which is an unbelievable value, but it's not something that we usually offer. So if you're going, that's a great idea, I'll think about it, I'll come back. This is not something that we always carry. And I think it's one of the things that we do at QVC is we generally try to keep things in stock for you. And then at home we get a little spoiled and we just kind of assume that, well, anything I see, I can just order whenever and it's not going to be a problem and I don't have to worry about it. But these are special things that are only available for a very limited period of time, and it's going to be our only order of the year, and that is this super size 6 ounce Argan Oil. 38,000 of these have already been ordered this month. So once again, very quickly, here is the regular full size. This is 1.7 ounces of pure, top quality, organic, first cold pressed Argan Oil, right? Worth the price of admission. That's going to be $48 every day. You're getting about 3.5 times as much. That would be about $168 if you were buying it in the regular full size at 1.7. You're getting it for 6 payments of $18 and change. That's going to be
face moisturizer.
Yeah, that's going to be a little over 50 cents a day, and it could be a year's supply. I do want to remind you that if you're waiting on auto delivery, not going to happen. This is not on auto delivery.
It takes 14 years for the fruit to grow, and there's a lot of fruit in this one bottle. Okay, so we did clinical studies, and I'm just so happy that it won for Best Face Moisturizer because that really is, you know, you're thinking, Can it really work? This is 100% pure, 100% organic. We did clinical studies, and in just 4 weeks with just this God-given beautiful elixir, you can see a huge improvement in skin hydration, smoothness, and you can see a visible reduction in the appearance of coarse wrinkles around the eyes. I didn't say fine lines. I said coarse wrinkles. So this is serious. I know it might seem like, you know, something simple, and it really is, and that's why I think it works so well. But it really works. You get serious results.
And it is going to be the only time this entire year that you can get the 6-ounce size. So it's an amazing, amazing value. And let's talk about the different ways that you can use it. Because once again, it did win for best face moisturizer.
Yes, so obviously on the face.
It's head to toe.
It's a multitasker. So you can use this, just all you need is a few drops. You're just gonna put a few drops in. I press it into my skin every single morning. It literally just wakes up your skin. It's fighting all those fine lines and wrinkles. And then I do my hair. At night I do a treatment, or in the morning I just put the extras right in my split ends here, which hopefully you won't have after a little while of argan oil. Then you're gonna do your cuticles, your elbows, your feet. You put a dropper of this in your bath. You will be baby soft for a week. And now that you have bulk size, you can do it wherever you want. And I say, if you have any issues, if you got a problem, argan oil to the rescue.
It's like Windex in the movie.
Yes, exactly. My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
I love that movie.
Me too.
It is going to be something that a lot of you consistently want in the larger sizes, because you do find that there are more and more ways that you love to use it. So if you're someone who's been saying, I've been skimping on it because I don't want to use it up. I love different ways of using it, but I kind of have to pace myself because I don't want to use it all up. This is 3.5 times the size of the regular full size. 3.5 times. Normally, a deluxe size, a super size, is 2 of the full size. This is 3.5. I mean, this is an amazing, amazing, amazing value. 6 full ounces, pure, organic, first cold press, top quality argan oil. 6 ounces. Trust me when I tell you, it's not a little bit of argan oil dabbled in. And it is something, again, I think you might start out with your face, and you're going to end up on your body, and you're going to, it's going to be on your hair.
And then you're just going to be addicted.
And your kids, and then your husband.
And the husbands, they all steal it. But it's okay, because it's good for them too. And it's unscented, you know, it's just a pure ingredient. So you can use it on the whole family. This bottle, everyone will love it. I mean, it's just heaven.
Yeah.
It's nature's richest form of essential fatty acids, and your doctors are saying you must get your essential fatty acids, right? Well, guess what? Our bodies don't produce them, so you need to get them from an outside source. Why not get it from the richest source? And you're literally just pressing the essential fatty acids in, and your skin just drinks it in and says, thank you, because our skin is overwhelmed. We're putting so much on. There's so much in the environment right now. Simplifying your beauty routine to one simple, pure ingredient is really powerful, and your skin just balances out. And when it balances out, it gets that bounce back, it gets that suppleness. I mean, if you see, my skin is like pillows, and I have to attribute to my lovely argan oil.
Over 39,000 of these have already been ordered this month, and it is just the beginning of the month. It's something that we've only brought in once this year, and that is only for this month. And we just started showing it. I mean, October just started.
I know.
So it gives you an idea of how popular it's been already, and it just makes sense when you think about, you know, winter's coming. You might want to boost your skincare regimen with this.
That's a great thing to do. If you have a favorite serum that you just want to give a little punch to for the winter, put a few drops of this in it, my whipped body butters, whatever you love, that you just want to give a little bit more punch, or a lot more punch, just put it in there, and it just goes on even smoother. And your skin just wakes up, and it gets that radiance, that like vitality right back into it.
And it is, I think, you know, we all love to save money. So when you find something you love, it just makes sense when you can save this much money. If you were normally, you know, and again, for 100% pure argan oil, $48 for 1.7 ounces is good anyway. So when you're getting 3.5 times as much, and it's 6 payments, a little over 50 cents a day, it makes sense. Why not stock up? Why not get a couple? Think about how you use it, how often you use it. Do you use it over your whole body? Does your family use it? Why not stock up? So you don't have to worry about running out, and you can use as much of it as you want, and you can feel hydrated head to toe.
Yes, and if you have empty bottles of the regular size, you can fill them up. It's like literally just, you can give them to yourself or your friends. I mean, imagine if I have a lot of these empty bottles around my house. I'm like filling them all up and reusing them, or sharing them with people. I swear I share.
And at 1.7 ounces, if you do want to refill that, then it's the perfect travel size. You can take it with you. But it's just fabulous. Why go out and spend what everyone else has to spend when you can get so much more and spend so much less. And why not, if you're sitting there saying, hey, you know what, I know there are a million things out there, but I'd like to simplify my beauty routine,
Yep.
or I'd like to make it more affordable.
Yep.
Either way.
Or if you have super sensitive skin and you've just, or everything is irritating you, that's like the best thing. I know we have like
Yeah.
lots of friends and stories about this, but I get the most beautiful testimonials from customers. Thank you so much. Just telling me how it soothed their skin. They couldn't find anything that actually worked, and it calmed
Yeah.
their skin, and they just feel so much better about themselves. So many people who say, you know, people are coming up to me saying, what are you doing? And they say, Argan oil now. And so many people who call in and say, I'm 70 and people think I'm 40, and it's just really cool.
Well, you know, and one of the things we've talked about before, but a friend of mine came over to my house once, and something had really created this horrible reaction
Yeah.
on her skin, and she was just peeling red. She was miserable. I said, oh my gosh, honey, what happened? And, you know, why didn't you put something on? And she said, everything I put on, it burns. And I said, well, here, I gave her something else
Thank
first.
you, Lisa.
I
Okay.
thought it would work. And she put it on, and she ran right to the sink and just put her face under the faucet. And I went, okay, that didn't work. And then I said, wait, I have something else. And I went upstairs and I got some argan oil. And she put it on her face, and you could just, like she, for the first time in days, she just said, oh my gosh, that feels so good. And there was no irritation, and you know, she was hydrated.
It's like
and
the best.
It
I
was
think
the
if
only
argan
thing she'd
oil had a
found.
sound, it would be, it's so soothing. And
Oh, you know what?
Something that's good for you actually works on
Speaking
wrinkles.
of which, it is customer top rated, and we have a few of the quotes
Oh, good.
that your fellow customers have written in about this. Wow, I've never had skin this soft. I'm actually at the point where I think my face looks better without foundation. Wow. The overall texture of my skin is much smoother. I will be using this for the rest of my life. That's what one of your friends said. Another one of your friends said, I have great skin, now it's only better. In the morning, I look glowing and rested. Unbelievable soft feel to the skin. Hair, luminous, smooth, and vibrant. The Moroccan ladies know the secret to youthful, glowing skin
Yay.
and hair. And that's what just a few of your friends have said about it, but it is customer top rated. It has a lot of great reviews, but it is something we only do once a year in the month of October in that 6-ounce size.
Yeah, and remember, we saw clinical results in just 4 weeks of just a few drops of argan oil a day. You can see a huge improvement in skin hydration, smoothness, and the visible reduction in the appearance of coarse, I love that part, coarse wrinkles around the eyes. I wasn't even gonna do clinical studies because I saw the results on myself. I saw it on everyone around me.
Right.
But we were like, all right, we need to have something, serious, and we did
Something
it.
to
And
convince people to try it.
I was so happy that way. What I was seeing actually got on paper.
Right.
Coarse wrinkles are disappearing. It's amazing.
So it is something that's very, very exciting, and I know it's been very popular. It's only been available for a couple days. Over 40,000 of these have already been ordered in just the last few days that it's been available. Over 4,000 in the last few minutes. It is only available for the month of October, and there's only a limited amount to go around.
Yeah.
It's not something where we can just, get as much as we want. Josie was able to bring in a certain number in the size, and that's going to be it. So don't wait. Definitely grab it when you can. That is such a great way to save a lot of money on that amazing argan oil, and it's fabulous.
It's so good. And imagine just one ingredient, one product that you can use literally from head to toe on anybody that you know, everybody in your family. You just feel, just like the soothingness of it. It just transforms your whole day, because you walk out of the house feeling good, but then people come up to you and tell you how great you look. And you know that, did we read the one about the rosy glow? You just get this glow back, and it's something about that. People are just very attracted to people who are glowing and healthy and vibrant, and argan oil just brings that life back right in.
So it is very, very popular, and once again, only once a year. So definitely get it. There is no auto delivery. I don't want you to miss out on it. If your whole family uses it, if you know that you love it head to toe, then think about getting more than one, because it's not going to be back for a long time. This is the only time this year we've offered it, and it is gone in the end of the month of October. This is our Customer Choice Beauty Award for Best Face Moisturizer, and it's the only time in the year that we're offering it in that 6-ounce size.
Cheers.
Over 41,000 already ordered. By the way, that's 5,000 in just the last few minutes. Congratulations,
Thank you
Josie.
so much. Mwah. Enjoy
Great
your
seeing you.
beautiful, healthy skin.
All right, Josie's going to be back with more great ideas. Don't go away. There's more in our Customer Choice Beauty Awards.
Well, as the saying goes, the higher the hair, the closer to God. And that goes along with our next product category.